Hello everyone, today I'm here for Jaded Blossom and it's release day, so it's blog hop. And here is the bicycle and friends die set. I used it for the bicycle and the little basket with the little baby bunny. The gnome friends bunny dies. So for the big bunny, I made her again, super cute. The bunny trail for the bunny trail sentiment. The tropical dies, so it looks like some sand on the bottom, and the rectangle dies too for the bottom layer. And here is the ink I used. So I'm using that on the edges of my two bunnies. So even the pattern paper, I'll do a light shade on it, so you barely see it. I don't want a dirty bunny, I just want a light shade. So here we go. I'm gonna take all the little pieces and do both of them. I think I just do the big one first because I didn't want it to confuse you with all the pieces, because there's a lot of pieces, or even me when I put them together. So I do the big bunny, put her together, and then I'll do the other one after. So you don't see it too much on the pattern either, but it does add a little bit. So lots of little pieces here. There you go. I'm gonna start gluing the little ears. So I used floppy ears because the one in the basket, the little baby bunny, I call her baby bunny. So what I'm thinking is the mom is taking the little baby for a ride with the bike. That's what I'm going with. Thought it'd be cute. So I thought, yeah, so I'll put with floppy ears to match with the baby. So I popped the head this time. And there it is. And I put a little tail. And I used the same one, and I put a little hairdo there on top with the pattern. And the little nose. So if you haven't seen the February release for Jaded Blossom, go check it out. Like I said, it's available today in the store. And yes. So yeah, there's a freebie. I think it's still just Thursday. I didn't read it about it. Didn't do my job. But anyways, the Jaded Blossom blog, it will have all the information. So there, I'm going to put my little pattern on top of the white. Kind of did it different. Usually have the bottom with the pattern and then you put the white on top. But see how those stitching is right in the middle of those paws? That's what you want, because if you do the opposite paws, you'll see it doesn't line up to the middle. I did it a couple times. So there's my glossy accent, and I show you I put some on my nose this time. Usually I forget about it and I do it after. So there it is, a little bit of shine on the nose to match the eyes. And there's the bicycle. Because my paper that I did on the bunny has a little bit of orange, I wanted to put orange on there. So YR18, it was a lighter orange, that's why I flipped it over, and I wanted a little darker, so yeah, I used my marker on there. And I'm gonna skip a few pieces on there. If you want to see, Leanne does have a video with all the little pieces here, but I wanted to keep a lot of my bicycle orange. I want it to be orange, so I skipped a few. So that piece didn't match, so I had to switch it. And I'm gonna put a little tire here. And there's for the little petals, and I'm gonna leave it that orange. That was the regular orange that I had cut it from, because you'll see I did use that color on the basket. And there's the little baby bunny. When I was thinking of it, I wanted to do a dog again, but because I have a mocha, I have a dog. I used to have bunnies a long time ago when my kids were small. We had 2 bunnies. Not the floppy ears one though. I had a pocket bunny and a dwarf bunny. So they weren't big. My dwarf ones especially. Here I'm lightly shading my little bunny now. And there I'm gluing the basket together. So I used my marker on the back of that basket and left the other one plain. And I'll start gluing my little bunny together. So super cute. In the basket, you want to make sure little ears are not hidden behind. So I have them on top there, and I'm putting some pattern paper on there because I want the bunny to look like its mommy. Yep. So I'm putting a little bit of pattern on this little one. Have to say, this is one of my favorites. Oh my goodness, this die set is so cute. And like I said too, you could use them for different things because I used it with my car. So you don't have to just use it with the bicycle, even though it's really cute. So I used a little heart die for her nose. I was just checking if those eyes would fit, and they're way too big for this one. So I'm going with these. And I will show you both packages. That's for the bigger bunny, and this one's for the baby bunny. I did little rosy cheeks. I'm used to doing it with some pencil. There's more forgiveness with the pencil. I was kind of scared. I said, well, I didn't use pencil, so let's just put a circle. And that's YR11. If you're wondering what color I used, and I'm just gonna put a little line with a dot for a little cheek. So there's my pieces, and I'll start putting them together. So I'll pop dot 2 layers the bike from the bunny, and I just showed you that's kind of like the seat of the bicycle. It looks more like a seat when you put the little basket in front. So you kind of want to line up the little bum of your bunny or your gnome to that little seat. And there is extra pieces for that, but I skipped it. Like I said, I wanted to just leave my orange sticking out. So there's little handles extra. There's, like I say, I skipped a few pieces. And I want to make sure I see some orange handles here. There. How cute. That is so adorable. Like, you can't get cuter than that, right? That's just too cute. Alright, so I'm going to start building my cards. So 4.5 by 5 3/4. I'll get a little strip to match the outside of my card. And my bunny. So put that there and trim it off. So yes, I'm a little late today. Yesterday just went by too quick. And I'm putting just a little bit of glue. So there's the pattern. As I always say, better late than never, right? Yeah, usually I don't do every day for Jaded Blossom. If I'm lucky enough, I get to do one or two. But, oh, there is the lawn font paper I used. Yeah, it just happened that I didn't have no other release at the same time. So that's why I got to make some videos. Here, I'm gonna line that up. So lots of layers. I got a little white frame around the pattern paper on both layers. Because I like, especially with the cloud, you didn't really want to touch the other layer. I find if you frame it up with a little white, it has a nice separation. So there, and there's my sand. It's a dirt road. I didn't do no shading on there. There's my sentiment, and I popped that twice. I really wanted to stand out. It would be a pretty expensive card to send out. Lots of layers. So there is my cutie patootie. I'll take those release paper off. And the rest of the bunny, I'll just glue it flat to my card. And I don't go put glue at the end of her little ears because I like them to be a little bit floppy, not just directly stuck to the card. So I kind of sneak it under the sentiment a bit. And there. How cute. Yes, too cute. Oh, just thinking now, because I'm pointing at the carrot, I did not add the pocket for that. That's the brand new add-on for the wheelbarrow. I'll put the name on top here when I'm done the voiceover. I forgot. I love that set too. It was really hard to figure out what I was going to do for this day. It's like I didn't do something with the wheelbarrow add-ons, and I love the set. And I didn't do a bike, so I was like, okay, what am I doing? The bike one. So there it is. That's it. That's all. I'll show you all my materials that I used. Except, like I said, the wheelbarrow, I forgot. There's all goodness in the paper. So I hope you join us in our hop. And you'll see some awesome projects from the DT. And I hope you like my project for today. And I'll see you back on Monday. Bye.